All right, hello and welcome. My name is Michael Jobity, and I'll be hosting this live stream today, as well as the award ceremony on the 7th and 8th of December at the Ealing Picture House Cinema in West London. Welcome to the 6th edition of the Miraband UK Film Awards, powered by the Miraband Company and founded by our festival and director, Jay Manari, who is also an independent writer, producer, director, and member of Directors UK. The Miraband UK Film Awards, or MUFA, is a British BFI film fund-winning film festival listed on the British Council Festival Directory and London-based, focused on showcasing diversity in all-terror movies, created despite all the challenges of an indie, low-budget production. Miraband provides a spotlight for underrepresented, emerging, and experienced independent filmmakers through on-site networking events, live-streamed industry talks, online film courses, and most recently, an independent film fund launched to support the making of more independent short films. If you haven't done so yet, please check out our affordable festival tickets, just £20 for 2 days of screenings and panels, and don't miss the limited film industry tickets, which offer exclusive industry access. Subscribe to our art house-focused streaming platform, Streamoturn, to watch all the officially selected candidates of this edition and vote for your favorite, which will win the Best Film Audience Award. But let's get the ball rolling with our special guest. Please welcome Rolf Broennimann from Switzerland, shortlisted for Best Animation Short with their film Dieter. Dieter, the ailing sculptor, has not been able to work properly for a long time. Simple things fail him. His thoughts keep taking him away from his workshop into another fantastic world, into mysterious landscapes. He tries to capture his fleeting memories until the end of his journey and time, where he loses himself and vanishes. Let's take a look. So beautiful. I really appreciate it. Yeah, lovely trailer. So we're going to jump into the Q&A. So welcome, Rolf. So happy to have you here today. Personally, I love animation, so really excited to be chatting with you today. And as also we have obviously our festival director, Jay Manari. So my first question for you is, when looking at the animated short, I love the colors. I was wondering if you could kind of dive into your selection process for choosing the colors that you did, because I think certain ones were vibrant and other times it was more dull. So what was the thinking process behind choosing those colors for the animation?
Well, I have to tell you why I chose those paintings, though. It's my twin brother, when he was demented and couldn't work anymore, he was at home and started painting colorful pictures. He never painted all his life. He was a sculptor. And then he painted within 1 year, 130 really colorful paintings. So to me, that was clear when I saw them, that I wanted to use them no matter what colors to illustrate the world that in my mind he was living in. It was like he showed me his world with his paintings, and they all, they are big, some of them. And so I started choosing. He did them within 1 year, and after that he couldn't paint anymore. He was gone with his sickness, but he showed them to me before he was gone, amazingly. And so I thought the colorful ones would be at the beginning of his process of this year and the dark ones at the end, but that wasn't the case. So I was sort of free to use them as I thought I could illustrate the journey he is going through, and some of the places that he goes through when he loses his boat, or dark moments, and that's when I used dark and somber colors. That was the thing, just my story and his colors to illustrate my story.
Yeah, I think that's very beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. And I guess another question for you would be, what do you want audiences to take away from your film after watching? I know you mentioned obviously the story and thinking behind the colors. Is there any message that you want the audience to walk away with?
Yeah, I hope to come across with this idea. When he was sick and when he was in the home for the first time, he kept walking. All demented people have the tendency to walk. But in their body, they walk and walk and walk. And so I thought, when I visited him, he must be going places too in his mind, but we can't reach those places anymore. And that's how I could use the colorful paintings he made. To me, those were the places he went to. And what I want to say is that no matter how horrible that sickness is, I felt that he was not lost. I felt he was at peace at the end, and that's what I want to that the story comes across with that idea. When you go out, you think it's a horrible sickness, but his life was okay. He was okay. It was horrible for us, but for him, it was his new life, and he had no connection to his old one. That's what I wanted to show. And yeah, I've been in several festivals, and it seems to be coming across the way I wanted it, which is nice. So,
yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for sharing. I also want to hand it over to Jay if he has any questions for you.
Yeah, I was thinking about, I watched it twice and in different moments, and I was wondering the kind of inspiration that might have brought you to portray the story exactly in that way. For example, watching it, it made me think of What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams. I don't know if you ever watched that film, which is a journey of a husband trying to rescue his wife who committed suicide. So basically he dies but he goes to heaven, and because she commits suicide, she goes to hell. So in this beautiful journey, there's a lot of colors because her wife used to be a painter, and that's kind of, if you watch it, probably you will see why I meant it kind of recalled me that movie. But yeah, my question was, either movies or other animation, what inspirations did you had, if you had any? Is this the first animation you did, or it's just there are more, but this one specifically is for your brother?
Yeah, that is it was, no, it was not my first animation. When I worked on my last one, that was when Dieter showed me his paintings one evening, and that was after he had finished a whole year of painting and didn't paint anymore. He still had the power to show them to me, and so I wanted to sort of honor him. People who go through this sickness, dementia, they have to go through many horrible situations, and it's like they are losing their dignity, and somehow I felt I have to give it back to him, his dignity. That was the idea behind the whole thing. And also, he showed me, when you saw the film, so he is making carving one last stone, and in real life he had that stone ready to be carved, but he couldn't carve it anymore. So I wanted him to be able to finish this stone in my film and take it into his world.
That's really touching. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rolf. So I think we are towards the end of the live stream.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, we tend to keep it short just to get excitement for the audience and dive a little deeper into the creative process, the behind the scenes. But thank you so much for the amazing answers. It's really insightful, and I know it's very inspiring for the audience listening, because it helps anyone understand how you can go through and basically take what's in your head and create an amazing masterpiece from it. So with that, I'm just going to announce some quick reminders for the audience before we finish, and then we'll wrap up. So quick reminder, festival passes are available for purchase on the Miraband website at the link available in the comments section of this live stream and social bios. Industry Film Forum access is limited. Therefore, make sure to reserve your pass to join mentors, pitch fund presentations, and industry speed dates. The red carpet reception, followed by the award ceremony, will take place at the Ealing Picture House Cinema on the 14th of December. This is when all the winners will be announced and where the Mayor of Ealing will be presenting the Best UK Short and UK Feature Awards. Starting from the 15th of December, all shortlisted films will be available to stream on our platform for 5 weeks. You have the chance to vote for your favorite, which will win the Best Film Audience Award. The winning filmmaker will receive free access to our festival promotion, funding, and distribution strategies course, along with a 1-year distribution deal on Streamo Term. It's super easy. Just register on the platform and click Add to Favorites for the film that you want to vote for. And with that, I want to give a special thanks to yourself, Rolf, and also to Jay for being on the call today. Really appreciate it, and congratulations again on your film.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.